Do you ever feel like you're stuck in the same place, waiting for your big break? You dream of success, but nothing ever seems to change. What if I told you that the key to everything you want lies not in waiting, but in creating your own opportunity? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll realize why action is the only thing standing between you and your dream. There was once a young man named Ravi who had always dreamed of becoming a musician. Ravi could play the guitar like a pro and write songs that could melt anyone's heart. But there was a problem. Ravi never believed he was good enough. He always thought his music needed to be perfect before anyone could hear it. Every day, he practiced for hours, tweaking every note, changing every chord, waiting for the day when his sound would be just right. But that day never came. One evening, Ravi was walking through the city when he met an older musician sitting on the steps of a cafe, strumming his guitar. The music was raw, imperfect, but it was beautiful. Ravi sat down, captivated by the sound. Old musician, noticing Ravi. "You look like you've got something on your mind. What's your story, son?" Ravi, hesitant. "I want to be a musician. I've been practicing for years, but I keep waiting for the right moment to share my music. I don't think it's ready yet. Maybe I'm not good enough." The old musician smiled, his eyes full of wisdom, and said, "You're not waiting for the right moment, son. You're waiting for permission, but the world doesn't give you permission to live your dreams. You take it. You make your own moment." The old man paused, taking a deep breath before he spoke again. Old musician, pointing to his guitar. "Do you know what makes a musician great? Not the perfect technique, not the flawless performance. It's the courage to share your music, flaws and all. It's the willingness to be heard. So go ahead, play your music. The world won't wait for you to be perfect. It will wait for you to show up." Ravi was stunned. He had spent so long perfecting his music that he had forgotten what it was really about: connection. It wasn't about being flawless. It was about expressing himself, taking the lead, and trusting that his music would resonate with others. That night, Ravi made a decision. The next day, he picked up his guitar, recorded a simple song on his phone, and posted it online. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't even close. But for the first time, Ravi felt free. At first, the response was small. A few likes, a couple of comments from his friends. But then, something unexpected happened. A local cafe reached out to him, inviting him to perform at their open mic night. The experience was nerve-wracking but exhilarating. Ravi kept performing, recording, and sharing. Slowly, his fan base grew. People began to connect with his music, not because it was perfect, but because it was real. His journey wasn't about waiting until everything was perfect. It was about showing up, flaws and all. Ravi's story didn't end with one performance. It grew, just like his music did. And it all started when he stopped waiting for permission and began creating his own opportunities. Here's the lesson for you. You don't need to wait for everything to fall into place. You don't need to be perfect to start. You need to act now. Whatever your dream is, whether it's starting a business, creating art, or learning a new skill, don't wait for the world to tell you it's your time. Take your time. Take your chances. Start right where you are with what you have. Because the truth is, if you wait for the perfect moment, you'll be waiting forever. So, what's stopping you? What are you waiting for? The world is full of opportunities, but you have to take action. Don't sit back and wait for the right moment. Start creating your own moment now. If this story inspired you, don't just wait. Like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear this message, and comment below. What's one small action you'll take today to move closer to your dreams? Let's start making things happen together. Remember, it's not about waiting for perfection. It's about taking that first step, even if it's messy. So, go out there and create the moment you've been waiting for. The world is waiting for you.